Hey everyone, it's UpNorth Collectors here. We're opening up 2023 Bowman Baseball. Yes, we finally found some. Didn't get to pre-order this, but we did wait until our local Meijer had it, at least to grab one box. Luke has some coming into his shop. Hasn't arrived quite yet. This is the big release of the year, 2023 Bowman. Unfortunately, Meijer prices these astronomical, $39.99. I had a $3 off coupon, just in-store coupon that they do with the rewards program. And even with that and the taxes, it was still $40. So I bought one of these. That's all I'm going to buy. I just can't justify that price. Topps has them right now on their website for $29.99. And Target did have them as well, but they sold out right away. And I think Walmart has them at $35. I don't know what Barnes & Noble has them at and other places, but I think they made a ton of this stuff. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure production is up quite a bit. And yet, the chances of pulling something decent out of retail is pretty feasible. And if you watch Striker Breaks, and if you don't watch Striker Breaks, you should be watching this channel. He has great videos where he talks about value. The value series and the Bowman blasters definitely were one of the highest values in his video. So let's see what we can get here. There's 150 or 100 base cards you get, as well as 150 Bowman prospect cards. So a 250 card checklist. And then there's paper and chrome of those prospects. You get the retail exclusive green parallels in here with a rainbow of other parallels, which if you look at the checklist, it is very, very long. What I like what they did this year, Topps is doing this year, is they're putting more information on the boxes for us to look at. So the top prospects: Drew Jones, Jacob Berry, Cam Collier, Lazaro, Montas, and more. So let's see if we can pull any of those Bowman first out of this box. And then it says also look for limited autograph versions of select inserts. And then here is the set. So there's the Bowman Scouts. There's the top 100, 20 of the card modern prospects, 15 of the rookie of the year favorites, and 20 sites on September, and then 20 cards of the Bowman Spotlight. So let's get into it. See what we can get. There he is, Drew Jones on the front. Let's see if we can get one of his cards, paper or a chrome, or even better yet, a parallel, or maybe even an autograph. We've opened up a lot of this in the past. This year, I think I'm not going to be opening that much of it. It's way too expensive. And yes, you can hit bangers out of it, but at $39 a blaster, no thank you. $29 is reasonable, but the $39, no. I saw buy some probably off of the Topps website, I think, but I'm not going to go too crazy on this year, that's for sure. There is a Corbin Carroll. So let's look at what the base cards look like. It reminds me of an older Bowman set, and I don't remember the actual year, but this design does look like kind of a throwback from before. Comment below what you think. Does it look like something that they made before, like a different variation of it? And so here are some of the rookie cards, and here is our first insert, Kumar Rocker. So that's not bad. Sites on September. And then we have some of our prospects here. So there's a first, De La Cruz, and an Eric Brown. So if you're new to Bowman, look at where the B's are here. This usually means, in sets in the past, they put the B with the baseball. On the right-hand side, that is a veteran or a current player. And on the left-hand side is a prospect. And so you can see here where they played and where they got drafted, all that kind of stuff. And here is another prospect, DeJesus. So here's our first chrome, Susak, and we have this is a nice one. So I don't know anything about him, Javier, but this is one of the green parallels. I don't know if this is the green grass. I'm not sure. There's like all these different parallels. But all right, so that's not bad. Take that. Get a parallel out of the first pack. Maybe this is a loaded blaster box. I don't know. That's not bad, though. Have no idea if that is even something that is of any value. Let me know in the comments below if he is one of the hot prospects in this product, or if he is just a lower tier. We'll look at his card a little bit more on the back, give us some more information about him. All right, so there's an Alec Ramirez, the 59 Bowman top scout, so it's 59 out of 100. Gutierrez, and then Brito, and then we have a first, Clifford. So this is what you're looking for. Once again, if you're new to Bowman, the first right here compared to the other prospects that have already had cards. So Gutierrez has already had a card in here, but the first are the ones you're looking for, and the chromes, of course, are even more sought after than the papers, of course. So there's a Gavin Cross and an Eric Brown. So no first in that one in the chrome. Once again, if you could please hit that thumbs up button. I'd love to get as many thumbs up as we can in this video. Let's try to get it way over 200 if possible. And also comment below. Let me know what you think. Would you be buying these at $40 a box? Would you hold off? Would you buy them off the Topps website for $29.99 with free shipping? There's a Vinny. I think that's the route I would go, at least for now, until they sell out. That's a pretty cool looking insert. So this is the Rookie of the Year favorites. And this is Corbin Carroll. So there he is for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks have a lot of nice prospects that are playing and coming up into the majors, so that's fun to watch. There's Bowman and Ronnie Simon, and then Luciano's been in this stuff forever. And then behind that we have a first, Fernandez. All right, so that is not too bad. The first, obviously, are what you're chasing out of here. The rookie cards aren't bad either. So let's see what we get in here. Looks like we have another insert, a very dark-looking insert. Montero, and then a Jazz Chisholm. And, ooh, that is a sweet-looking card. I do like that one. No name on the front. That's interesting. Like I said, I haven't watched a ton of videos. I haven't seen a ton of these openings, but that's a Gutierrez, not a first, but I don't even know what this is called. BS 19. Excuse the BS part. Bowman Scouts? Bowman Spotlights, maybe? Maybe this is the Spotlight card, because there's 20 of them. Could be. This could be the Spotlight. Obviously, the Spotlight coming down. Wow, I'm brilliant. So that's pretty cool. I'm guessing that's the Spotlight card. All right. And then we have Peyton Graham for the good old Tigers. And De Los Santos is a first. And then Munoz, Samuel Munoz. So pretty good so far. Some good first. That Spotlight card is awesome. I do like the design of that insert. It's kind of fun when you haven't watched tons of videos. Like I've watched a few videos. One guy opened up a blaster box. Somebody else opened up hobby boxes, stuff like that. So that's pretty fun to see. But when you open up for yourself, it's really kind of cool. You get to experience it in a whole new way. So there's Brady House, 68 out of 100. Max Wagner, Tavares, and Blaze Jordan. And then we have another first, Gomez, and behind that another first, Mervis. So what's really cool, I saw somebody else open up a blaster box, and a lot of the first they're pulling out of there were position players, not pitchers. So that's a really good thing for the product when they're position players, because the pitchers just don't sell the same as the position players, and they are obviously not as collectible, just in general. All right, so there's more base, and here is another. Yeah, they did a really nice job on these inserts. I do like them. Oscar Colas, who was playing, I know he started out the year with the White Sox. I think he's still on the roster. I'm not 100% sure. And then we have another first, Robert Perez Jr. And we have a Khalil Watson was the big chase last year in 2022 Bowman, and then Jacob Berry first. So back-to-back Miami Marlins. All right, let's take a look at what we pulled out of here. I'd say overall it was decent. Was it worth $40? Possibly, if that insert's worth, if that parallel is worth anything. And I don't know about these first. Usually when the product comes out right away, that Spotlight one is really cool. They do sell really well. Let's take a look at Javier. Where was he drafted? He was a free agent. Okay, so that's usually not a good sign. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not one of those things where he was like a high draft pick. So you can tell here on these first, let's take a look at this particular individual, Jacob Berry, and it will tell you, by the way, right here, he was a 6th overall. So that's actually pretty good. So Jacob Berry, let's see, was he on the box? Yes, he is Jacob Berry. So I missed him. Cam Collier, I think, was another guy that I pulled. So once again, forgive me for not knowing all the names. So I actually didn't do too bad. Was Munoz? No, Munoz wasn't on there because he's not a first. We had Jacob Berry, Drew Jones, Cam Collier, and I think I got either pulled Montas or no, maybe it was Mervis. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I pulled one of their papers. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. Definitely Bowman is one of the more exciting products to open. Although, once again, at the $40 price point, I'm not really sure at that point if it is worth opening a whole bunch of blasters. But for fun, not too bad. Compared to a hobby box, I think the hobby boxes are $279. So go do the math. Definitely much cheaper, even at $40 to open one of these. Now, if you can get them for $30, obviously you're talking a different story. In the old days, they were $20 and then $25, I believe. And then they went up to $30. Now they're up to $40 at some places. So, hey, it's the market. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Take care and have fun collecting.